Hello and welcome to Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. I'm Catherine Falk with Cox Communications. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are so pleased to have Yasmin El-Kordi. She's with Cisco, and she's also the chair of the Women's Center Annual Conference. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Catherine.
Tell us about, this is the 24th annual conference the Women's Center has put on. That's amazing.
It is, and it's going to be at the McLean Hilton March 13th from 8:30 to 3 in the afternoon. It this year has a theme called The Power to Inspire, and it really arose off the challenges of 2009. We picked speakers that are going to really talk back to refocusing, re-energizing, and finding your own inspiration through their own stories of trials and tribulations and success.
Wow, and it's always such a great lineup of speakers, but you really have some amazing women this year. Tell us about your speakers.
We do. We have Tammy Duckworth, Assistant Secretary of Public Affairs for the VA, Anita Dunn, who's a political strategist and former White House Communications Director, Carol Joint, who's a journalist and host of Network News Q&A Cafe. We have Nora Pouillon, who is chef and restaurateur, the first U.S.-based organic restaurant. Sally Quinn, who's a columnist and author for the Washington Post. We have Senator Mary Landrieu of Louisiana, Maureen Orth, who's also a journalist, and Gwendolyn Yao, who's a Hollywood actress.
Wow, that is amazing. And every year they share such personal and inspiring stories, and I'm sure that will be true this year as well.
It will be, and that's one of the ways the audience really connects at this event. One I forgot is actually ABC Good Morning America's Elizabeth Leamy, Consumer Reporting. And it's just a fabulous lineup where everyone will get inspired and walk away able to take their own game actually to the next level.
That's great. I think one of the fabulous things also about the conference every year is that it gives you such great access to these people. You're actually there very close to them and hearing these personal stories.
You do. You really feel connected.
I know that you're also having concurrent sessions this year, but you've changed the agenda a little bit. Tell us about what's new.
We have, the audience has really asked for more of these professional and educational sessions. So this year we have 12.
Great. And tell us, what will they be covering?
They're going to focus really on how do you bring inspiration into the workplace? How do you balance career, life, community, make it a successful life act? Business etiquette as a competitive advantage will be a fun new thing, and how to use relaxation techniques to really bring forth inspiration.
That's great, and I know you have a great lineup of experts to present those concurrent panels.
We sure do.
Now, you're also going to be holding this again this year at the McLean Hilton, is that right?
That's right, yes. It's a lovely venue.
Yeah. And tell us, for those people that have never been to a Women's Center annual conference in all the 24 years you've been putting these on, tell us what they can expect.
Yes, it's really a unique event. We talked about the personal stories the speakers share. They really do that freely, and everyone feels connected and just walks away with an action item list for themselves to take home.
That's great. And of course, the Women's Center itself does such fabulous work in our community. Tell our viewers a little bit about that.
We do, and we've been in the community for 30 years, focusing on educational workshops, career, life, financial, well-being advice, domestic violence support. And most at our core of the mission is mental health counseling for families, regardless of ability to pay.
And last year you were telling me you had how many counseling sessions?
37,000 individual counseling sessions. That's phenomenal for the community. So we really are looking to the Leadership Conference as an extension of our core competency in education, leadership, and an opportunity to raise funds for the center so we can continue to provide these valuable services.
That's great. Now, how can our viewers find out more? Your website?
Yes, it's www.thewomenscenter.org.
Great. Yasmin El-Kordi, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Catherine.
And thank you for joining us on Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and have a great day.